Hello, and welcome back. Last time, we got the last of the Bananzas. And so this time, well, we're going to continue downward, because we might have to visit the planet core. We're at sublayer 1300. The groove tones are ready to groove. Come on, everyone, let's groove! Okay. Groove tones are the best. They seriously rock, and yet there are 4 of us on this dance floor that are too shy to enjoy the show. Can you find them and help them get their groove on? Dig the groovy nightlife.
I'm Dragon Rider Luke. I'm a Christian streamer, and I'm always up for a friendly chat about my faith. I also think that it's important that people read or hear the Word of God frequently, so the next 5 minutes or so will be a chapter from the Bible.
2 Samuel 19. It was told Joab, Behold, the king is weeping and mourning for Absalom. So the victory that day was turned into mourning for all the people, for the people heard that day, the king is grieving for his son. And the people stole into the city that day as people steal in who are ashamed when they flee in battle. The king covered his face, and the king cried with a loud voice, "Oh, my son Absalom! Oh, Absalom, my son, my son!" Then Joab came into the house to the king and said, You have today covered with shame the faces of all your servants, who have this day saved your life and the lives of your sons and your daughters and the lives of your wives and your concubines, because you love those who hate you and hate those who love you. For you have made it clear today that commanders and servants are nothing to you. For today I know that if Absalom were alive and all of us were dead today, then you would be pleased. Now therefore arise, go out and speak kindly to your servants, for I swear by the Lord, if you do not go, not a man will stay with you this night. And this will be worse for you than all the evil that has come upon you from your youth until now. Then the king arose and took his seat in the gate. And the people were all told, Behold, the king is sitting in the gate. And all the people came before the king. Now Israel had fled every man to his own home. And all the people were arguing throughout all the tribes of Israel, saying, The king delivered us from the hand of our enemies and saved us from the hand of the Philistines, but now he has fled out of the land from Absalom. But Absalom, whom we anointed over us, is dead in battle. Now therefore, why do you say nothing about bringing the king back? And King David sent this message to Zadok and Abiathar the priests. Say to the elders of Judah, Why should you be the last to bring the king back to his house, when the word of all Israel has come to the king? You are my brothers. You are my bone and my flesh. Why then should you be the last to bring back the king? And say to Amasa, Are you not my bone and my flesh? God do so to me, and more also, if you are not commander of my army from now on in place of Joab. And he swayed the heart of all the men of Judah as one man, so that they sent word to the king, Return, both you and all your servants. So the king came back to the Jordan, and Judah came to Gilgal to meet the king, and to bring the king over the Jordan. And Shimei, the son of Gera, the Benjamite, from Bahurim, hurried to come down with the men of Judah to meet King David. And with him were 1,000 men from Benjamin. And Ziba, the servant of the house of Saul, with his 15 sons and his 20 servants, rushed down to the Jordan before the king. And they crossed the ford to bring over the king's household and to do his pleasure. And Shimei, the son of Gera, fell down before the king, and as he was about to cross the Jordan, and said to the king, Let not my lord hold me guilty, or remember how your servant did wrong on the day my lord the king left Jerusalem. Do not let the king take it to heart, for your servant knows that I have sinned. Therefore, behold, I have come this day, the first of all the house of Joseph, to come down to meet my lord the king. Abishai the son of Zeruiah answered, Shall not Shimei be put to death for this, because he cursed the Lord's anointed? But David said, What have I to do with you, you sons of Zeruiah, that you should this day be as an adversary to me? Shall anyone be put to death in Israel this day? For do I not know that I am this day king over Israel? And the king said to Shimei, You shall not die. And the king gave him his oath. And Mephibosheth the son of Saul came down to meet the king. He had neither taken care of his feet, nor trimmed his beard, nor washed his clothes, from the day the king departed until the day he came back in safety. And when he came to Jerusalem to meet the king said to him, Why did you not go with me, Mephibosheth? He answered, My lord, O king, my servant deceived me, for your servant said to him, I will saddle a donkey for myself, that I may ride it and go with the king, for your servant is lame. He has slandered your servant to my lord the king, but my lord the king is like the angel of God. Do therefore what seems good to you. For all my father's house were but men doomed to death before my lord the king, but you set your servant among those who eat at your table. What further right have I, then, to cry to the king? The king said to him, Why speak any more of your affairs? I have decided, you and Ziba shall divide the land. And Mephibosheth said to the king, Oh, let him take it all, since my lord the king has come safely home. Now Barzillai the Gileadite had come down from Rogelim, and he went on with the king to the Jordan, to escort him over the Jordan. Barzillai was a very aged man, 80 years old. He had provided the king with food while he stayed at Mahanaim, for he was a very wealthy man. The king said to Barzillai, "Come over with me, and I will provide for you with me here in Jerusalem." But Barzillai said to the king, "How many years have I still to live, that I should go up with the king to Jerusalem? I am this day 80 years old. Can I discern what is pleasant and what is not? Can your servant taste what he eats or what he drinks? Can I still listen to the voice of singing men and singing women? Why then should your servant be an added burden to my lord the king? Your servant will go a little way over the Jordan with the king. Why should the king repay me with such a reward? Please let your servant return, that I may die in my own city near the grave of my father and my mother. But here is your servant Chimham. Let him go over with my lord the king, and do for him whatever seems good to you." And the king answered, "Chimham shall go over with me, and I will do for him whatever seems good to you, and all that you desire of me I will do for you." Then all the people went over the Jordan, and the king went over. And the king kissed Barzillai and blessed him, and he returned to his own home. The king went on to Gilgal, and Chimham went on with him. All the people of Judah, and also half of the people of Israel, brought the king on his way. Then all the men of Israel came to the king and said to the king, "Why have our brothers the men of Judah stolen you away and brought the king and his household over the Jordan, and all David's men with him?" All the men of Judah answered the men of Israel, "Because the king is our close relative. Why then are you angry over this matter? Have we eaten at the king's expense, or has he given us any gift?" And the men of Israel answered the men of Judah, "We have 10 shares in the king, and in David also we have more than you. Why then did you despise us? Were we not the first to speak of bringing back our king?" But the words of the men of Judah were fiercer than the words of the men of Israel. May God bless the reading of his word. The Forbidden Lair. Into the planet core.
It's been a journey, but we're not on our way. Marble machine is dropping marbles today. It's been a journey, but we're not on our way. There's a long way to go, we're not ready now. Problems to solve, music is the goal. A long way to go, we're not ready now. Problems to solve, music is the goal. It's been a journey, but we're not on our way. Marbles today. It's been a journey, but we're not
Hello, the show's about to start. I know those echoes. Here we go.
Oh, it's the great Harmoneel.
Hey, are you that girl I swallowed a while back? Your name is Pauline, right? I sure am sorry about that.
Yeah, that was definitely a surprise. But don't worry, I'm totally fine. Besides, Boyd had you under his control, so it wasn't your fault.
Aw, you're so nice. Thank you. Is there anything I can help you with? A song. What? You need help with the song? Ah, you came to the right eel. I've belted out tens of thousands of songs in my time. They don't call me the Great Harmoneel for nothing. Just jump inside my windpipe and you're sure to find whatever musical inspiration it is you seek.
Oh. Yeah. I guess that could be inspiring. Okay, let's do it. Let's jump in. This is it. The only challenge we have left. You and me, we got this, okay?
Alright. Enter the Harmoneel's windpipe. Dad's here! You've been in Dad's windpipe? That's so cool! Alright then, just blast off in the barrel.
Okay. Yeah!
Great Harmoneel's windpipe. Final rehearsal. Woohoo! Welcome back to my mighty windpipe. Say, I just remembered. When that little guy was controlling me, he had made my insides all weird. So watch your step in there. Harmoneel's maw. Oh, and we've got 5 balloons in here too. I couldn't do anything about that. Really? Did you have to miss perfectly? Okay, whatever.
You okay?
No. halfway through the Harmoneel. Woohoo! You're doing great. First half down, second half to go.
All right.
I'm not going to go out of my way for those balloons. This is hard. Ugh.
Steady. Three, four.
So if I knock out their platform, they are not coming back.
Focus. You got this. Steady.
Yay. Okay. There's supposed to be a mine cart here, we think? What's this? No minecart? Guess you won't be able to move ahead then. Times like this call for a what's-it, you know, a whatchamacallit. If you have one of those, you can glide along the rail, no sweat. Understand? Cranky. Oh, I get it. No? Not that?
We're safe.
Although... Aha! That's what I thought. What? Thank you! Woohoo! Incredible, incredible! Feels like you're almost at the end. Reach the goal! End of the Harmoneel. You two really are the best. You sprang over your troubles like they were nothing. There's a melody inside you as bright as the sun. Your performance was pitch perfect in every way. Woo! My forecast says it's clear skies ahead for you. You took the leap and soared. Keep flapping your wings to your own rhythm and you'll fly to even greater heights. What a sweet treat to see you master your speed. You've got a tempo that's gonna take you to the top, brah. Oh, of all the scraps we fished from the depths, you two are in harmony like no other. We dig it. There's nothing left for you to do but move to the groove inside. That's it.
That's the melody. The song. I can almost... I can hear it! Yes, I know exactly what my new song should be. I'm finally ready. I'm going to sing on stage at City Hall. Grandma will be so proud. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. And thank you, DK. Most of all.
Whoa, congrats! Now it's time to spit you back out. Welcome back! It went well, huh? Yeah, you can have this for being so cool.
Great job!
Breaking through Heart of Gold. We always welcome you here. Okay. Let's shop.
What should we do, DK?
Go to the surface.
Okay, you ready for this?
Okay. I love this song so much.
This strange world, it's so fast and deep. All these things, wild and new to see.
I finished the post game, and so this is running again.
On my own, far from home, I was scared alone. When your beat showed the way to me, we're breaking through down to the core. No stopping us, not anymore. Inside the storm, I found the key. Your beat rang out. My voice has been released. Hear it call. It's whispering truth. This melody in harmony will strike a chord that's gonna break us free.
I like the lyrics at the bottom. It's very helpful.
When it all seems so dark and bleak, when the whole looks so cold and deep, I hold tight, leave it all, just let go and fall. Let your beat light the way for me. We're breaking through down to the core. No stopping us, not anymore. Inside the cage, in the beast, your beat rang out. My voice has been released. Hear it call. It's shouting the truth. Just sing with me. This melody will strike the chord that's gonna break us free. Look at us, so big and small, two together through it all. Heart of gold, a wish come true. You and me, unbreakable. We're breaking through, right to the core. No stopping us, not anymore. I'm heading home to city streets. Your beat now mine. Our dreams are close to reach. You and me, my hand in your hand. Our two voices entwined in a crescendo, spiraling up, rising forever. You and me set the rhythm of my heart free. Bounding in hopes that this day would come. Beat a tempo in time with your own heart, playing a song just for us to sing.
And it sent us back to the title screen. Alright. What happens now? Aha, it just sends us back to the planet core. Okay. There we are. I'll finish out this round.
Should we teal up?
Hey there, DK Pauline. Got a project? Sure do, my mind's made up. I'm ready for the biggest construction project of my whole career. This right here is gonna be the site of the Baboom Town Restoration Project, now open for funding. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it, this one's gonna cost way more gold than the other projects. A bold Kong like you ain't gonna back down from an investment opportunity like this, are ya? Parts and labor will cost you 120,000 gold. I'll pay. You got yourself a deal, DK. Time to go to work. Alright! This is serious monkey business. Let's get to work!
Wow, the town is good as new.
What do you think? Good as new, eh? If you take a look around, you might even find a surprise or two. The top bit felt like it wanted a little something extra, you know? It kept tugging at me, so I took the initiative. I figured it's a good spot for a tribute to the no-good musclehead who punched right through everyone's problems. I put a lot of hard work into this one. Go on, appreciate that craftsmanship. I do love it when clients aren't afraid to spend freely. I have a gift for a loyal customer like you. Here. A new piece of neckwear. It's a prototype necktie, you see. Or perhaps you won't. Either way, enjoy. What do we got? Invisibility tie. Become invisible, but only to yourself. Enemies and friends will still see you.
Looking good.
Like arcade dress, it makes her look like that. That's funny. I want you to disappear. Yes, exactly. Apparently. I'm invisible, but only to myself. Bananas. Alright. So the last location for me to go to is, Oh man, I got 2 stars on my file now. Cool. So the last full location for me to go to is... And I'm not going there today. DK Island. We'll be going there next time. Which is going to be next year, unfortunately. I am not... this is my last stream for this... on Picardo for this year. So, when we come back next time, we'll be checking out DK Island. At any rate, that's going to be all for today. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you next time.